Unfinished business has been the Appleton North football team's theme in the postseason. Despite getting to today's Division I state semifinal for the first time in the program's history, the Lightning are sticking with the "we're not done yet" motto. Appleton North entered tonight's game versus Menominee Falls unblemished at 12-0. First big play of the game, Menominee Falls' Nick Zeman sits back in the secondary, waiting patiently for the pick. On the Indians' ensuing drive, their offense is firing. Max Poski hits John Cording, who ekes out a few extra yards. That pass play sets up a Cole Myra rushing TD. Menominee Falls shuts out Appleton North 10-0. Congrats to the Lightning on a terrific season. Moving to Division III, defending state champ Wapaka facing West of Pier. Pick it up in the third. Phantoms leading 10-7 and punting, but check out the heads-up move by the Comets' Zach Nelliff. He picks off the punt and runs it 56 yards the other way. Wapaka within 3. The Comets look for more. QB Harley Anderson is feeling the phantom heat, so he laterals it to Bo Ash, clears it out, but Matt Vandenhoevel intercepts the pass. West of Pier then seals the victory with 50 seconds left. Zach Rotier books it 41 yards for the score. The Phantoms win 17-7 and advance to the state title game for the first time in Coach Bill Turnquist's 35-year history.
They've worked extremely hard, not only this group, but the past groups. So when we take that plaque down to Madison, it represents our past years. And that we've just came a game or two short, and all those kids that have been in our program.
Meanwhile, in D4, unbeaten Kewanee going up against undefeated Northwestern. We begin in the third, game tied at 20. Kewanee goes for it on 4th and 2 from the 2. Doug Delabrew finds Mike Lux all alone in the back of the end zone after the 2-point conversion. Kewanee leads 28-20. Northwestern driving on the ensuing possession. Kevin Derrick gets stripped by Tanner Ledvina, who then recovers the fumble. The turnover leads to points. Alex Schleiss rumbles in for 1 yard out. Kewanee is heading back to the state title game. The Indians win 35-20.
This group is special because there isn't any one guy that's kind of a superstar. You know, we've had about two on some of the other teams. We've had about 2 or 3 guys that have been kind of superstars, and we really can't point to any one guy in this team.
Moving to Division 5, Brilliant trying to continue its perfect run. The Lions matching up with Arcadia. The Raiders are in full command in the third, up 21-0. Brilliant trying to rally with some trickery, but Bill Hussey's pass is picked. That set up another Arcadia touchdown. That's Brock Haynes getting in from 2 yards out. The Raiders rout the Lions 31-0. Brilliant ends its season 12-1.
We couldn't be consistent, and you know, if you can't be consistent the way we play, you're going to be in trouble. And we weren't as consistent as we've been, and that's you know, a part of their deal. They're good. You know, they took stuff away from us that we wanted to try to be able to do.
In the other D5 semifinal, Lancaster squaring off with St. Mary Springs. The Ledgers are leading 7-0 in the third, but Lancaster QB Nathan Budak changes that in a hurry. Here he is on the option. He tracks it 96 yards to the house, and the game is knotted at 7. Springs responds with a little ground game of their own. Anthony Parker goes up the gut for the 27-yard score. St. Mary Springs eliminates Lancaster 14-7. The Ledgers will play for a state crown on Thursday.